Hey everybody, my name is Will Corwin. I'm the creative director, founder, photographer, videographer, editor, designer for Exlatore. I just wanted to come on here and say thanks so much for all the positive feedback from the Trippers video. Really pleased that we've been accepted into the Portland International Motorcycle Film Festival this year. This weekend is the actual festival. Our short is going to be premiering in its new form on Saturday. The event starts at 6 o'clock and I'm sure it goes late. I haven't quite got all the details yet. Trippers, the short that we made, is going to be somewhere in the middle. So if you are going, I would suggest you get there around 6, mingle a bit, check out some bikes, watch some films, and just enjoy the evening. Believe that they'll have pizza and beer, some other things available for you. This version of Trippers is not in 4x3, which is, the VHS kind of format. I remastered it and as best I could to get the best shades of black and white possible. It's full 4K in 16:9. I sent the audio out to be completely remastered, mixed for 5.1 surround sound. Since this is the first time I've ever had anything played in a theater, I figured why not take advantage of the technology that they have. Sent it out to Tim Dolbear in Nashville with Eclectica Sound, and he completely mixed and mastered it to a very high level. It wasn't my intention for it to be popular on YouTube. The goal wasn't to go on this trip and make a video, really. I had bought a new camera and just wanted something to shoot. The year before, I went with the Trippers on a rip-and trip, I believe 4, and I took my Fujifilm X-T2 on that trip and shot a lot of photos, ended up making a larger format magazine style photo book, and I had those available for all who went on the trip and family members and stuff like that. For this trip, I got an X-T4, which had a lot better video capabilities than my X-T2, and I just wanted to focus on shooting video on this trip. I did use the camera to shoot some photos. As some of you might know, I released a small booklet with those images alongside a VHS version of the Trippers video. Very antiquated, and if you bought one, thank you for supporting old formats. When I got back from the trip and looked at all the footage that I had, I was trying to figure out the best way to edit it. I know a lot of, chopper videos or motorcycle videos have this very cinematic quality, and this video was shot from the hip, literally. As I was riding, I was shooting underneath my arm because I don't have any sort of throttle lock or anything on my bike, so I had to keep throttle down while shooting. Well, set the video to, or the camera to record, aim it in a general direction, keep my eyes on the road, and just hope I got something cool. I grew up skateboarding, and when thinking about all the ways that I could put this video together, I figured the best way would be to take inspiration from skateboard tour videos, a team of skateboarders that would go to Europe or, Asia or somewhere. Those videos tended to be structured a lot around the songs that were used. It'd be 3 or 4 songs, and each song represented a different point in the trip. For those sections, they would have, B-roll and, skateboarding and all that stuff. So figured it would be the easiest way for me to compile everything together. The song choices were a little unique as well. Some people have different opinions about it. I just wanted to, create something that was different from everything that I saw. Me growing up in the 90s with the kind of vintage VHS aesthetics, and the music, I feel, came from me just liking different types of music and seeing a lot of, motorcycle videos that were hard rock and psych rock and stuff from the 70s, and just wanting to make something a little different. The black and white obviously had some inspirations. Danny Lyon is a huge inspiration, I'm sure, to a lot of people, but also, growing up, I would watch a lot of old 40s, 50s, 30s VHS movies with my grandpa. He had these file crates filled with all these old VHS, cowboys and and war movies and John Wayne and all that sort of stuff. We would call them good guys and bad guys movies. And a lot of those were black and white. To this day, black and white will always, be something special to me. On top of Danny Lyons, some of my favorite other photographers are, Peter Lindbergh and Irving Penn and Ansel Adams, of course, and that type of stuff. So just kind of wanted to break it down and give you a little bit of insight into some of the thought process behind it and let you know that I'm really appreciative of everybody enjoying the film. So yeah, looking forward to the event. Stoked to see some of you guys there. Last of all, I just want to say thanks to the Trippers for letting me come on the trip and trips. Real good bunch of dudes. They have their own YouTube channel now that Tripper Greg is managing and working on, videos to hopefully, have some more current content and update that frequently over there. And hopefully we can do Trippers 2 at some point. But with that, I think I'd like to just close it out. Look forward to seeing some of you guys at the event on Saturday. Eat some pizza, drink some beer, watch some films, look at some bikes, and it should be a fun time. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you later.